Hi folks. Welcome back to MetaBox Tutorials. Today, we are going to get information from custom fields created with MetaBox, then include them into the RSS feed. As you know, RSS is an XML file to store all the data of articles on your website. It helps to keep track of the changes in the website content. If your products or posts have a lot of information added from custom fields, this information won't automatically be updated in the RSS feed. To include them into the RSS feed, you need to perform some operations. Now, let's do it. First, you might have some custom fields with content on your site. As well as, you might have the MetaBox plugin to have a framework to create them. Besides, you also want to use some MetaBox extensions for the advanced features. Then you can install them individually, or use MetaBox all-in-one to have them all. In this practice, I use only the MetaBox builder to have a UI on the backend to create the custom field visually. Feel free to create custom fields for saving any information for your post. If you have had them, move to the next step. Otherwise, if not yet, just go to MetaBox and create some fields. I'm creating some fields as an example. After creating all the needed fields, remember to set the location to assign these fields to any post type you want. Now, in the post editor, you'll see all the fields displayed like this. Just fill in the data. We will input this data to the RSS in the next step. You might want to display the data from custom fields on a page on the front end. It's a common purpose of saving data in custom fields. However, please notice that whether you display the data on the front end or not, you still can add them into the RSS. Anyway, there are several ways to display data stored in custom fields on the front end. You may want to use a page builder for the most convenient way and not touch any line of code. On the other hand, you can add code to the theme file, or use MB views with better optimization in coding. In this case, we will need to add code to the theme file to add data from custom fields to the RSS, so I will use the same way to display data on the front end. Go to a theme file that regulates the template of a page you want to display the data. Add code using this syntax. These are the ID of the fields. Go to the page on the front end. The values of the fields will be displayed. Now, it's time to include these values to the RSS feed. Go to the functions.php file and add these lines of code. Let's go through it in more detail. This condition is to make sure that we are inputting the data into the RSS feed. This one will get the ID of the post. Then we also use this function to get values from fields in the post. These are the ID of those fields. The returned value will be passed to this variable, along with some extra text that I just added manually. Then, this line will write the data from this variable into the content of the post. We use this hook to add those data to the content of the RSS feed. In the event that you want to add data from the fields to the title of the posts in the RSS feed, use this hook. Then, go to the RSS file of your site at this address. You will see the data from custom fields has been there already. So, you've finished changing the RSS feed's content already. If you want to show the most recent posts using the RSS feed somewhere on your site, for instance, the sidebar, go to Appearance, Widgets. Add a new one in the sidebar section. Choose the RSS block. Once again, enter the URL of the feed as the one I showed you in the previous step. Then, some posts whose data is saved in the RSS feed will display. In the settings of this block, there are some options to choose from to set how many posts will be displayed, and some other information. Just change it as you want. So, I've just added the extra content for posts in the RSS feed by some basic custom fields. Also in this way, you can add any other field type with diverse kinds of data to the post content, as well as the title, and update it to the RSS feed. I hope this tip is useful to you. If you want to learn more about how to play around with Metabox, please watch other tutorials on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. Bye.